Yo, what's happening? It's your man OG Bo Beast TV. Coming to you today, another special video. What's good? What's happening, YouTube? It's your man OG Bo Beast, and I'm back with another video for you today. All right, y'all. So today, as you can see, I got a very special unboxing. It's not a new shoe, but it's a shoe that I just acquired. So you know I got to bring y'all the dope review. This shoe is actually very special, and it's got a lot of nostalgia attached to it. So we're going to check out the shoe, talk about the history and nostalgia. But before we do, please make sure if you haven't already, like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. You know I reply to all comments. It's your man OG Bo Beast. Let's get right into it. All right, y'all, boom. So check it out. So as you can see, I got Lebron 23, size 11, my size. All right, and the color on the tag reads white, metallic gold, and there's some red in there too, but it ain't on there. So we talk about none other than a Lebron 23. Now, I don't know if you have any Lebron 23s or you've seen any unboxing, but man, I was super shocked when I got this shoe in the mail because I did not expect it to come in this huge case. So one thing for sure about these Lebrons is they went all out on the packaging, on the box. Like this is like a huge suitcase thing right here. Like you had to pull it out, and once you pulled it out, this box was in there, and it's a bunch of little trinkets with it. It came in a nice little bag with a LeBron logo that the shoes was in. Of course, the shoes was wrapped up in the paper like they always are. So, but yeah, so I was very surprised, but I like it. I think it's dope. It's a very, very big box though. So yeah, Lebron 23. This pair we about to look at is the grand opening. So this pair is basically a representation or an ode to when LeBron first played his first game for the Cavs all the way back in 2003, y'all. So without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and take this paper off the shoe and get a good look at it. All right, y'all, boom, check it out, check it out. So LeBron 23 grand opening, very, very dope shoe. I like the shoe a lot, mainly because of the Nike swoosh, but we're going to get into that. Let me go ahead and unbox the other shoe, or take the paper off the other shoe so we can have them both sitting here. And as you can see, off top came with another pair of laces. So let's go ahead and talk about this shoe. So this shoe originally released November 1st, 2025, right? So it's been a good, what, it's June now, so that's a good 6-8 months since this shoe released. You know, I said I was gonna get me a pair of 23s before it was all said and done, and I was able to find this pair for a crazy, crazy steal, so I had to get it, y'all. So these retail for $210 when they dropped, but I was able to get this pair for 95 bucks. 95 bucks. So I got this pair off Hibbit. I caught a sale online. I was on X, and I seen a sale, and I'm like, yeah, right. And I clicked on it, and they had my size, so I'm like, yo, I gotta get these because I think they super dope. But yeah, so check it out. So as you can see, this shoe right here looks like a Cavs colorway type of shoe, and it is because it's a commemorating LeBron's first game as a Cleveland Cavalier. So let's go ahead and check out the shoe. So first thing, the bottom of the shoe, you got a translucent bottom. It's got a real weird traction on the bottom, but as you can see, if you look really close, that's actually a 23 right here. And then you see the 3 over here. So that's a 23 for LeBron. That's pretty dope. All right, so check that out. And then you see the other material. I'm calling it carbon fiber, but I've seen it be called other things. It's not very hard. Like it almost looks like it could be a foam posit type of material, but it's really not. It's hard, but it's not like super hard. You can press onto it. So it looks like carbon fiber to me. Y'all leave a comment down below. What do you call that? But yeah, so the midsole is really not a midsole on this shoe. It's kind of a flat shoe, but you see you do have the translucent that comes up into the midsole a little bit, even on the back heel right there. So other than that though, you move up to the upper and you got this checkerboard type of carbon fiber material on the upper. So check that out. Goes all the way around the shoe, both sides. All right. And so on this side of the shoe, the lateral side, you see you got the gold Nike swoosh with the red lining. Now, I'm going to tell you, for the LeBron 23s, this is the only pair that has the Nike swoosh like that. So I was very excited when I found that out because I think that's a dope look on this shoe. And yeah, this is the only pair. All right, and then you see you got the black outline, and now pay attention once again, because if you look at this outline, and this is also LeBron logo, the crown logo. All right, so think about LeBron's crown logo, and that's that right there. So got that. And then moving up, well, we'll go around. So on the medial side of the shoe, instead of the Nike check, you see you got the L23, the old LeBron logo, the first LeBron logo. So the meaning for that and the meaning for this shoe is basically, like I said, LeBron's first game. And it's also an ode to his first shoe, the Nike Generation 1, LeBron Generation 1, which is very similar to this shoe. If you go back and look, I'm going to post a picture of it. And so, of course, you had the old logo on those shoes. And then you also had, as we move up to more the upper, this white, it's called like the jacquard material right here. It's also, and you can see it's like a lion. You see the lion head right there in the middle. So that's also on the first LeBron, the Nike One Generation shoe as well. So you got that material right there. It's a meshy, soft material. It's actually kind of hard though. It's not too soft. You got white laces with the dots, thick rope laces. And then of course you got the white mesh tongue, right? So on top of the tongue, you got the LeBron signature. And then up there, you got a little button, all right? And then you got smooth up here. I don't think this is leather, but smooth material right there. So moving around to the heel of the shoe, you see you got another gold 23 logo on the heel of the shoe. And then one of the dopest things about this shoe is on the insole of the shoe, you have the date of 10/29/2003, and that's the date of LeBron's first game with the Cleveland Cavaliers. He scored like 25 points. I think he had 6 rebounds and 4 assists, something like that. He had a dope game for his first game, so obviously we knew LeBron was going to be special anyway. So other than that, white insole. On the insole, looks like you got LeBron logo. It might be hard to see, but there's a LeBron logo down there on the insole. So yeah, that's pretty dope, man. LeBron 23 grand opening. And you see this other pair came with red laces. I guess the red matches that red around the gold Nike swoosh. See the lateral side of this shoe as well, same thing. So basically the same shoe. So yeah, I think this is a dope shoe for the price that I paid, regularly $210. You know, LeBron shoes haven't really been selling out. Sometime every now and then he'll come out with something that's probably limited. It sells out. I heard for this version, the 23, he's dropping 23 pair. It's already a bunch of different colors. I think the very first pair that dropped was called the Uncharted. But it's a bunch of different colorways. A lot of them have a Nike swoosh on the back ankle right here, but this one is the only one with the Nike swoosh in the middle. But like I said, it came with a lot of stuff on the box. As you can see right here, actually has a little book that it came with some memorabilia, some pictures and stuff like that. Looking at the shoes, there's a bunch of little stuff in there. We ain't gonna go through all of that right now. But yeah, it's real dope. And then it came with also a little medallion, if I can get this out the bag. A little 23 medallion for the old logo. Check that out. That's pretty dope as well. So yeah, they did it up for this shoe, man. 95 bucks for all of this. Really can't beat it. Let me know how you feel about this shoe, y'all. Leave a comment down below. Let me know if you rocking with this right here. Even if you're a big Jordan fan, even if you don't rock with LeBron, you gotta admit that this is a pretty dope shoe. And for the price, yeah, I gotta have it. So glad I got this shoe. Leave a comment down below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. It's your man OG Bo Beats. Holla at your boy. I'm out. Peace.